Hi, and welcome to Growing Up Guide Pup. If you tuned in last week, you know Ricky had a meeting with their community field representative to talk about her distraction issues. Well, we picked up a few tricks along the way to incorporate into her training regimen. But first, we'd like to take you on our trip to the Blind Babies Foundation's annual beeper egg hunt. So if you don't know what a beeper egg hunt is, it's basically an Easter egg hunt held for blind or visually impaired children. The eggs beep so the kids can find them, so rather than hiding them behind bushes or underneath things, they're just laid out on the grass and the kids need to listen for the beep and go searching for them. This is a fantastic event for us to bring Ricky to. Not only was Ricky there, but a lot of the other puppies from our group were there too. It gives people an opportunity to see the puppies out working and also educate the public on what they're doing. So the parents of these children know that their kids one day can also have an opportunity to get a guide. Once again, Ricky did great at this event. She really thrives at things like this and even had a chance to interact with some visually impaired children. And she just loved the attention, as always. Now on to some pigeons. And more pigeons and even more pigeons. We've known for quite some time now that Ricky's pretty infatuated with the birds, especially pigeons. So this is something that we have been working pretty hard at. We've also decided it's now time to step up our game. We only have a short amount of time left with Ricky, and this is proving to be a big challenge for her. So this week we incorporated some new training techniques that we learned from our community field representative. We've cut back on the amount of food Ricky's getting in the morning, so she's a little bit more hungry and more wanting to get those treat rewards. We've taken a step back and not expecting quite as much out of Ricky. We're really not letting her get close to the pigeons so she can work through this and learn to control herself away from the pigeons at a distance. I've found through the time with Ricky that she learns through repetition. She doesn't pick up on things right away and she needs a lot of exposure and just a lot of repeating of the same thing for her to really understand what's expected of her. So this week we decided to start taking Ricky on very short interval trainings but multiple training opportunities. I've been working with her for about 10 minutes at a time, but doing a lot of repetition during that 10 minutes. So we've been finding places to take her that have pigeons, and we've been taking her around the pigeons, but not letting her get close, and basically walking up to the pigeons and walking away from them so she learns to focus on me rather than the pigeon. After only a few days of doing this and incorporating the new food protocol that we've learned from our CFR, Ricky seems to be making a pretty drastic improvement. I'm very proud of her that she's learning to get through this, but we still have a lot of work to go. We're still not up and close with the pigeons. Ricky still can't make it through a flock of pigeons, and we're really hoping to get her there. So thanks for everybody and their encouraging words that they gave us last week, and just keep watching. We'll keep you updated on Ricky's progress. And if you know anybody that has a blind or visually impaired child that may benefit from the Blind Babies organization, feel free to check out their website at www.blindbabies.org. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.